Miles, let's lead off the video with a Rex backflip, huh? In on the hands of righties, back foot to a lefty. Really excited to see Luke Jones on this stage.
We are underway from Conway. Shot clears 7-5. Line drive to short, backhanded, good stab by Barango. Long throw on 2 hops in time. That's how we open things up.
Decade, and it's kind of accumulated into moments like this.
Herring flies it out to left center field. Mijos drifting back. He'll put it away. Norby 1 year ago. Mijos, little chip shot on the right side, and Coastal has a hit in the first batter that faces Norby. For 9 against left-handers this year. Barthol puts down a bunt down the third base line. It stays fair. Barthol is thrown out at first. Bang, bang play on a good throw at third by Wallace. Here's the 0-1 pitch on Mitchell. Waits on it, takes it the other way to right field. It drops in for a base hit. Mijos around third. Here comes the throw home. He is tagged out at the plate.
Looked like Mijos was able to get by this tag. A throw that draws him just a bit up the line. To me, Mijos, a beautiful slide by tag. Not sure if this angle will give us another look. Oh, wow, does that get you the back of the jersey of Mijos before he's able to get that hand down? Oh, no.
Ooh, wow.
That's pretty telling. I thought Norby was going to help himself out by boxing out our camera team.
Yeah. RBI single by Walker Mitchell with 2 outs in the first inning. 4 walks, 12 strikeouts. First pitch is a chopper over the head of Irby. Down the first base line, Mitchell going to third, and he is safe in the corner. Thorndike will be leaving on this next offering. And Taylor hits it over to short. Picked up by Lashley. He goes to first. It pulls Irby off the bag. Taylor's safe. Mitchell scores. Tag at third, and Thorndike is out. But Coastal gets another run.
We saw in that first inning, that diving play to his right. He's their guy.
Another one to Barango. He spins around and throws a dot to first base for the second out of the inning. Ground ball into the shift. Backhanded by Barthol. Luke Jones has retired the first 6 ECU batters tonight.
Professional at bat as well.
Chamberlain loops it to right field. That will drop for a base hit.
Will continue to be top 5, top 6 pitcher in baseball.
And he picks up his first strikeout of the evening on Dom Tazi. Off goes Chamberlain. Pitch outside. Throw down to second base. Chamberlain is out.
Always so tough for the home plate umpire to get.
Full count. Barango goes down looking.
Across college baseball, really, for the last half decade.
Colby Wallace lines the first pitch to right center field. He gets on with a leadoff single. And the first base runner for the Pirates tonight. And a ground ball right side. Barango, nobody to go over to second with, so he goes to first for the easy out. Ground ball to Barango. He makes another out. 1-2. Poked out down the right field line. In foul ground. Thorndike with a basket catch over the shoulder to end the inning. In the 2021 draft. Mijos with a ground ball. That's against the shift, and it gets under the glove of Burris.
And Horn.
Off goes Mijos. Barthol did swing at that pitch. The ball gets away from Lashley.
Another heck of a throw by Barron behind the dish.
Barthol goes down looking. Inside, it's blocked by Barron. And actually got a piece of Pato. Mitchell into center field. Mijos around third. He'll score. It's 2 RBI base hits for Walker Mitchell and a 3-0 Coastal lead. He spent 2023 at ECU. Sends the first pitch straight away center field. Lenahan coming in. He'll put it away. Here comes Pato from third base. 4-0. A sac fly by Colby Thorndike.
If anything, I'm learning a ton about our dudes.
Full count. Taylor goes down swinging. Right now, that number's top 50 in the country. And he grounds one left side, backhanded. Barango throws to first. It won't be in time. He almost made another stellar play. 1-0. And Herring with a bouncer right side. Thorndike to second for one. Barengo back to first. Jones covers in time. Coastal turns it. Popped up. Shallow left center. It's called by Taylor. He's got it.
These are two of the more iconic brands in our sport, and rightfully so.
Cole Chamberlain puts a jolt into the first pitch to deep left field. And jumping in left, it's caught by Whitaker.
Slider away. This ball's pummeled. Navigates the track. Finds the wall. Nice leaping grab. No fear, no problem. Right down the plate. You know it.
Ground ball by Barengo to his own spot. Lashley, the shortstop, to first. High throw. Irby comes down and puts the tag on Barengo. And he starts off this inning with a 4-pitch walk on Vogeli.
You're missing about 82% of the innings that you anticipated.
Sabater takes off. Throw down by Tazi is in time. Lashley lines it the other way. Jordan Taylor was playing close to the line, and this one's out in the gap. Extra bases for Lashley. He's got a stand-up double. Ground ball down the first base line. Thorndike is right there. Inning over.
He's got that kind of juice. And
goes down on 3 pitches. Came home to score in both of those frames. As Barthol gets hit on the first pitch.
Looks like for him, his front side getting down early is his tell.
Walker Mitchell, a 3-hit ball game. 3 singles and 2 runs batted in for Walker Mitchell tonight. Full count, 2 outs. 3-2. Thorndike lays off and it's outside. Breaking ball, Taylor swings at it, and Norby picks up strikeout number 6.
And that fastball at 89-90 gets on you because he's usually able to locate on both sides of the plate. Pretty lofty praise. You've seen a ton of big leaguers.
Ball gets behind Tazi. Take away the double play now as Burris gets to second. Ground ball. Barengo. Over to first. Low throw. Ball gets away from Thorndike. Burris will come in and score. ECU is on the board in the top of the 6th. Runner on first for Jack Herring. Off goes Lenahan. Pitch inside. Tazi's throw is low, and Lenahan is safe for the stolen base.
Animated conversation of sorts.
Friendly trash talk. Ground ball to second. Barthol scoops it up. There's out number 2.
Try to beat him with a heater at the top of the zone.
3-2. Irby goes down swinging. The first strikeout of the night for Luke Jones closes out the top of the 6th inning. Norby over 80 pitches, 3-2. Chamberlain goes down. 2-2 pitch on Barengo. He pulls it left side. It gets into left field. A 2-out base hit for Ty Barengo. The number 9 hitter comes through. Off goes the runner. Mijos swings and misses, strike 3. They leave Norby out there, and he collects strikeout number 8. Everybody in the stadium thought that Ethan Norby's night was over. Cliff Godwin says, oh, wait a minute. Take me through this exchange, Jack.
Big-time pitchers make big-time pitches in big-time moments. He knew that his guy wanted one of the most dangerous hitters in the Sun Belt for a 4th time. He comes off the mound to meet Godwin before he's able to make the call to the pen and said, yeah, now this is my guy.
The defense relaxes. 3-2. Ground ball right side. Diving stop by Thorndike. He goes to the bag himself. 2 outs. And he'll get his first standing ovation at Springsbrook Stadium. 6 2/3 frames of 1-run ball. Inning over. 2-1. And Pato in on the hands. Gets a piece, and he's on first. Off goes Pato. First pitch on Thorndike is a ball. Throw down to second base. Pato is in there. He gets hit. And Watson, little nubber over to third base. It'll be picked up. And Wallace just says, I'll go to the bag. He makes the easy play, and the inning comes to an end. Ground ball to first. Skips up on Thorndike. Barthol's right behind him, and his throw goes wild to Horn. It wasn't going to get there in time anyways. Fly ball. Deep right center field. Mijos going back right before the wall, and it's gone! Pinch hit, two-run home run for Michael Kalinic. And the Pirates are right back in it. It's a one-run game. It's a two-run homer. And a walk on Burris. Pick back over to first. It gets away from Thorndike. Burris has to get over him, and he gets to second. 1-2. He reaches outside, strike three. 3-2. Inside to him. Two-strike delivery. Line drive into right center field. Burris around third. He'll tie the game. Herring gets to third base. RBI single by Austin Irby. And it's 4-4 in the eighth. 0-2. And Sabater with a bouncer. It's picked up by Mitchell. He spins around out of his hand. Not in time. Herring scores. And the Pirates are in front for the first time tonight. 2-2. Lashley takes it the other way. That drops in for a base hit. Irby's held at third. 3 straight singles for the Pirates. And they've loaded them up. A 4-pitch walk brings in another run for ECU. Richardson puts him down. And 3 walks. Short ground ball back to Richardson. He'll take care of it to first base. And the inning comes to a close.
How valuable to have this type of arm.
Tazi hit at 96. And that brings the tying run to the plate. And Horton goes the other way for a base hit. Tazi to second. Tying run is on base. Pinch hit, base hit for Braden Horton. Chopper over to third. Wallace to first. Second out. But Coastal gets the tying run into scoring position. 0-2. Ground ball. First base. Stopped by Irby. He goes to the bag. Flips it. Not in time. 1 run scores. Coastal ties it. Tazi and Horton both score on the play.
Clean barrel 0-2, and Irby tackles the baseball. A Superman valiant effort to get in front of this ball, but when they don't get there, Chad Oxendine with a windmill sends them both. Horton with a pinch hit, but how about the hustle from second base?
Look at this, Braden Horton scoring from second base on that play on a ground out to first. Stopped by Irby. Pato lays off, it's a 4-pitch walk. 2-2. And he swings and misses. Jenkins puts him down on strikes. And Lenahan gets hit. Ground ball to short. Harlan flips to second for 1. Back to first. Coastal doubles it up.
The hands were able to hold up.
That is flown to right field. Base hit for Thorndike, and he's going 2. Bounces over by the line. A leadoff double for Thorndike. Looking for a bunt out of Watson. That's what he does. Over to first base. Thorndike will get to third. Watson does the job, and the winning run is 90 feet away. An intentional walk to put him on first base and potentially have a double play end the inning. Ball and a strike. Off goes the runner. Check swing by Mazan. No throw to second base. Chamberlain on second. That run doesn't matter. 2-2. And Mazan goes down swinging. The 2-2. Harlan takes strike 3. Jenkins with the punch out. Richardson's gone an inning and 2/3. A 4-pitch walk on Irby is what starts off extra innings. Showing bunt again. This time he gets it down right to Walker Mitchell, who stumbles, throws it from the grass, and it's still there in time. The 2-0. Lashley's hit with it. Ground ball to second. Barthol to second for one. Over to first. Coastal turns another double play. Miho swings away and takes it the other way. Down the first base line, he's going two. Herring is way far away from that baseball. It'll be a stand-up double to lead off the Teal half of the 10th.
In the ninth.
He bunts 3-0. Down the third base line again. Mijos gets to third. Barthol does his job once more. And they will give him first on an intentional walk now. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th. They're going to intentionally walk Thorndike with a 3-0 count. Watson hits it the other way. Deep to left field. It is back and gone! Walk-off grand slam. Rex Watson, the finisher. Coastal wins it 10-6 over the Pirates.
Backside nanny gets a back flip from Rex Watson. Down 0-2. Fight off a couple foul balls, and the San Diego transfer trades in the Pacific Ocean for the Atlantic, and this reaction says it all. He flexes his way out of the jersey, and a slider that he pumps the other way sends the Palace into a frenzy. A gutsy win on a Friday night in Conway. A night that all of Teal Nation will remember.
I was actually scrolling on Reels yesterday, and I was like, we haven't hit a walk-off yet. And I was like, we got to hit one today.
Now, you told me if you ever hit a walk-off, you had something you wanted to show the people, so you hit it.
What?
And that one was from Mom. Thanks, Rex. Congratulations.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.